What the hell was that? What are you trying to do to us, 2020? Huh? You want to Rochambeau? You want to do a little, huh? You want to come after me, Dashing Dawson? 0 dimes! How many dimes I got for you, 2020?
No.
Rock the model.
My name is Endo Amore, and I'm a certified G and a bonafide stud.
And
Yeah, teach that.
teach that.
I'm back. I just switched over to my laptop.
7 foot tall? Am I 8 feet tall? Where am I? Where am I on the Kyoto mailbag? You know what? Where is this guy on the Kyoto mailbag? That's what I need to know. I need to know where he is on the Kyoto mailbag, because he's got to know about, hey, it was me, and it was Joey Morella. We're in New Jersey, and I was counting the pin. I said to him, Joey, I don't know if I could do this.
Hey guys.
Look at that. He's got an Intercontinental title up there.
Came in today. My baby came in today. Precious, so precious.
Hey, man. Hey, speaking of precious, I'm doing some eBaying hard for this.
From the pages of the World Wrestling Federation official merchandise catalog, here's Dusty Rhodes.
Whoa, this is Dusty Rhodes, and you know I got my hands full in the World Wrestling Federation. And full of what? Come in here, Dollar. We gonna show them some stuff. I got the official WWF merchandising catalog stuff right here. You can order it out of that catalog. I'm gonna tell you in a minute how to get it. Look here. We got a WWF hat right here. Look how fine that looks on Dusty Rhodes magazine. What else we got? Woo, Sapphire, come on in here, baby. We got an Ultimate Warrior Suck Cup. And you can take this cup, put milk in it, juicy, whatever you want to do. Whatever we got. Oh, look at here. Oh, I bet.
I wish Mike Cole was lactose intolerant so we can make him drink out of an
Suck up.
D milk, like Ahmed Johnson milk. Adam O'Neill, look at this.
You can go full James Sorensen.
Just getting
Who? We don't speak of names on here.
We tried.
Isn't it already 2021 over there, Adam?
It is indeed.
Oh, wow. Yes. Yeah.
Adam, now you're in quarantine officially.
We are an hour and 12 minutes into the new year, yeah.
Damn.
And you're officially a month ago in quarantine already.
Yeah. We are in it now until at least January 31st.
Oh my lord.
And they're only looking at it then, so it could go on longer. It all depends how the cases are by then.
How's the rollout of the vaccine in Ireland?
To be honest, I haven't heard much about it. I know that they started doing it up the north, all right. I think they're starting with like nursing homes and hospitals and stuff first. I think they're only bringing like 10 to 15,000 in at the moment. So So like, there's only very limited people getting it at the moment. Like,
Hey guys, Happy New Year.
Oh, it's Mrs.
Yeah,
Model.
yes,
Happy New Year.
yes. Hold on.
Happy New Year.
Wait, hold on. Before we give you the Happy New Year, we need the intro.
Oh boy.
We need it. We need it. So, hey, can you just let Maddie know that I've been doing a lot of Pilates? I've got sitting down to a straight B. This is a deep B. I've got going underneath the Snoopy sweater.
Buddy,
Just let
I
her
don't-
know. I mean, in passing, like if you're texting, you're like, "Hey, girl, what's up?" I don't know. Carl's got a deep V.
Listen,
I'm
I'm gonna
not
throw it out
saying
there.
you
I'm gonna throw it out there,
it.
Carl. I'm gonna throw it out there, Carl.
Yeah.
That's not how you want to do it, buddy.
Okay.
You want
Me-
to text her. You want to send that
Mm.
text.
Yeah.
We're not in middle school anymore,
Mm.
buddy. We're not passing notes.
Well, we want to introduce you to somebody else, though.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Leo. Leo. He is passed out.
Yes, that's the
Gonzo.
Leo.
That's the guy.
Everyone loves him.
But Maria, a very happy New Year's to you. A prosperous 2021 to you. Thank you for being such a amazing part of Rocco's life and everybody's life on this show.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you.
Aw, thank you.
And gentlemen, I mean, this is kind of my segue too. I just wanted to pop in. I didn't plan on staying a long time, but I just want to thank every one of you and whoever's not on here. Carl, I can't wait to do more stuff with you, man. 2021 is looking very, 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 very full already for you and I.
I will give you the best segue music out.
But I just
No, you go.
Oh
You
yeah,
go.
Frank Bruno.
Yo,
2021 means you and I are gonna meet up somewhere in Mohegan Sun and maybe play the
I'm
slot
there.
and
I'm
get
going.
some-
Carl, you're gonna fly out here to go to Mohegan Sun? I'd love it.
Because I want to gamble. Yeah.
All right.
I made some money in the Ball State game today.
One of us five has not been to Mohegan Sun before.
Is it Carl?
Yeah.
James. Oh, okay. I was
Oh,
gonna
of
say
course
James.
I've been. No, I'm saying
I was
like
gonna- I was
he's
gonna yell at
excited.
you.
No, he's excited to come cross country to go to Mohegan Sun when he can go to Vegas, and he's never been, so he doesn't have no idea what he's in for.
We gotta
And,
take him to Foxwoods too.
Are
Megan's
we
already.
seeing a WNBA game?
What happened?
Are we seeing a WNBA game? Or are we just getting wild?
Whatever
Just
you
getting
want.
after it.
Whatever you want to do. When WWE runs Madison Square Garden again, you all should come to
Now
New York.
I'm wearing my
I'm in
Hard
for.
Rock jacket.
That's on
Now
my
we're
list.
talking.
I've never
That-
been to
We'll buy the whole row and we'll all just freaking party.
Now we're talking.
You know, James, Frank, Carl, the whole lot of you.
We got a party at that random. Hopefully, if you can, this random sports bar that's across the street with the roof deck. I don't remember the name of it, but I've eaten there
Scores.
many times. Yes.
There you go. There you go. There's so many good spots in New York City. So
Oh, there's a ton
everything
more.
gets back- hopefully everything gets back to normal soon. And Maria and I will be the tour guide.
Absolutely.
All right,
Good.
Matt, no.
Last time I picked a hotel at random, I ended up in Koreatown. So
But to Carl, to Frank, to Megan, who's not on here, Mike, who's not on here, Lauren, James, Adam, Joey, love you all. Everybody else, TJ, even TJ, Phil. Yeah, I know, even Phil.
Poor Phil.
I'll fire him again in 2021. I'm sure.
there you go.
But guys, thank you. Love you all.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you. I'll see you maybe Tuesday. Oh, not maybe, but I'll see you guys Tuesday. But maybe
All right.
sometime before then. Maybe Monday. Frank.
Be
All
safe.
right. All right.
All right.
All right.
See
All
ya.
right. Have fun, guys.
Yeah, he's still on. Damn it, Rocco. You should
That's not how exit goes.
What are you doing, dude?
All right. So, little recap of My Mom is Rad. If you missed it, if you don't like blood, look away now. What we're going to go here is to Great North Wrestling. Abdullah the Butcher gave this guy hepatitis C. This guy won $3 million. So this is in Canada.
No, I'll take Hep C with $3 million. What a deal!
Knowingly gave people Hep C. Like he had it and didn't like.
Then I give him Hep D.
Is there Hep
E and F and G?
Nobody wants to take Hep D ever. So this is Hannibal here. Abdullah the Butcher is the big guy with, you could stick a poker chip in his head.
Yeah.
So this guy's sitting at a table, which is obviously gimmicked, or he's just not. So that's a coffee pot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Problem is, they got a real coffee pot. They didn't get a.
Again? Was it regular or decaf?
I'm gonna go with this guy. Blood. So we've talked about where. So now look at how much blood. Look at the blood loss.
But skin bleeds like that.
But he just got hit in the face with a coffee pot. That's a lot of blood to be coming out. Now that's a fork.
It is.
I probably should have warned people about this clip.
This steak is too tough.
This is not to my liking.
Oh,
so there you go.
That was great. That was great.
But what are we really doing here? Is I have had a tough time in my. Oh, whoa, buddy!
What was going on there?
Christ! How much have you had to drink?
What was Coach doing behind you? Is the bigger.
That was the Rebel comeback of my venture. Man, I've had a tough time, buddy. I
Carl,
swear
are
to
you
God. No, I'm starting a new venture called Mandex. Not Mandix, Mandex.
Here we go.
Check it out.
I have had a tough time in my, I guess, love life because my last name is Mandik, Mandik. So, like, even when I'm checking out of a bar, I have to be like, no, it's the card right there, Mandik. And if it's loud, the bartender may think that I'm not very serious. So my question to you is this: if you met the guy, just the perfect, yin to your yang, would you take Mandik as a last name legally?
You know what? I probably would. And then you know what I would do to it? I would mispronounce it on purpose, like Mandik.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Here I am, Miss Mandik. It's Mandik. Thank you. A little accent over that I.
Just church it up. Yeah, church it up. No, I get you.
Yeah, a little zhuzh it up.
Yeah.
Put a little finesse on it.
Well, the problem with that is when I get telemarketers, they go, "Hi, Mr. Mandyke," and that's not much better because
We don't want Mandyke. No, we want Mandik.
Okay, with a little. Okay, I'm gonna go change my ancestry DNA real quick. I'll be right back.
I want to do naked cartwheels with her.
Yeah.
Like naked cartwheels across, like from California to Maine, from Bangor to Bangor.
Between
Bangor
this conversation and the Twitter thread that we just had, this is all going off the rails.
Yeah. And
Is that the one I commented?
a lot of people are asking, why are we here? We're here for this.
And now, let's go to the ring. And here's your co-host. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson.
All right, so let's get to it. A little bonus action for you here on Patreon. Shout out to our man Carl for coming up with this one. We had tons of requests about this, Tony, and we're not going to watch the whole thing now. Maybe we'll do this. I don't know. Maybe we should do this as like a New Year's Eve deal. I don't know.
Yeah.
WCW All Nighter 1995. You know what? Fuck it, Tony. I'm calling it now. That's what we're doing for New Year's Eve this year. It'll be the 25-year anniversary. Hell yeah. So I'm excited to do this too.
All right.
This is going to be fun, man. We're not watching the whole thing, but we are going to catch this first match, Steamboat and Austin. You know, that was good shit, especially in, 94, 95. So shout out to Carl for pitching this one.
All right.
Shout out to Carl. How about that?
So we're checking out Joe Hio joining us, Joey Carr, Antonio Santos about to join us too. So I'm going to wait for him to hop on in. We're going to the network. We're going to WCW All-Nighter 1995. We're not going to do all 4 hours and 36 minutes, but we've got Shivani, Okerlund, Heenan, Zbyszko. We've got Gordon Soley. We've got Doth They Road, baby, funky like a monkey. I'm talking about getting you all weird and funky. Buddy, not like that. Hold on 1 second. Get out of the champagne. That is not, no, you can't. No, I got you I bought you the alcohol-free version. Don't drink.
You didn't buy the alcohol-free version for yourself, though, clearly.
He's drunk. Buddy's drunk. Well, Buddy's drunk. Well, that's that. And he's laying down. And now he's next to my feet. Oh, thank you, Buddy. Buddy's drank a bunch of champagne way too early. He's on, I think it's kind of like dog years, 7 years too early. He's kind of just ahead of the curve. We'll see if Antonio pops in here. If not, if you guys want to queue up your, you have to go under Hidden Gems under the WWE Network. Go to WCW All-Nighter 1990 and 5. Now, what I am going to play is after Steamboat and Austin is Tony's commentary on the stooge that was in there and that was being a real dick to them. That was only caught on WHW. I'm going to throw in closed captioning. Let me know when you guys are kind of...
I'm queued up, buddy. I've been ready for you. So you tell me when, and I'll hit play when we're ready to go.
James, Adam, Joey.
I'm going to find it.
Yeah, it's under Hidden Gems. Just look for Whiskers, Bobby Heenan. But I think this first match is...
You can, if you search it, it's the easiest way. I'm there whenever you're ready to.
I'm there as well. I know they're only 9 seconds long, but these ads at the start are really frustrating me.
Oh, dude. What the hell?
Yeah.
Like, guys, WWE, like, not the time to be doing ads. Julio, we got you. We'll wait for you, and then we'll queue it up and... Got you.
It's bringing it up. I've now got to find the jump to option. All right, I'm looking for what now?
WCW All-Nighter.
Are we going to start from the beginning, Carl?
Yeah.
Okay,
and
so
you them in.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 235 pounds. He is this deadly good,
Le Champion, Antonio Santos.
Is it a brand new Bills jersey too? No, I have.
I watched
You
Full
found it at the
Falls
back
of
of Walmart.
Buffalo today before the Ball State bowl game because they were 0-7 all time in bowl games, and I'm like, "F this! I can't. They cannot lose another." And they didn't. I want a Bills Packers Super Bowl so bad.
I do not want that.
Why? Because you know the Packers will win.
No, I actually don't think. I don't think. I honestly don't think Green Bay would win, but I think it would be the most entertaining.
Did you hear the news today,
Josh
Carl?
Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Stephon Diggs, a receiver that Green Bay is used to, but then you got guys like Cole Beasley, Moss. I think it's a very comparable matchup. And it would be a 42-41 game. I don't know how it would land, but it'd be entertaining.
Yeah.
That's me. Now, the Ravens, they kill the Packers. Green Bay kills KC, no question.
Oof.
They
So-
take them out. They took them out last year. They take them out again.
You don't.
Gre-
You don't,
I-
you don't think
I will
that game
make-
would be a
I-
shootout,
I-
though?
I will bet. I will bet everything I won on Ball State, saying that Kansas City will not make the Super Bowl. Some other team. I will take the field in the AFC.
Did you hear the news today about the Packers, Carl?
No,
Your starting left tackle is out for the rest of the year.
I did. Yes, I
You
did.
saw that? I can't remember his name. I just like, I gotta ask Carl about that.
They're deep. Plug in. Yeah, I mean, they're going to beat the Bears, and then, and much like my mom saw the show actually, Frank, and she said, I saw Frank's, hot takes with Frank's hot takes.
Oh, okay.
And said that's why they plowed the field the way they do to leave that line of snow there. So it's like the refs don't know, is that in or is that out or what exactly are we looking at?
A bit of a competitive advantage, right? I mean,
you don't want to walk into that fun house.
well, you saw how bad the Titan defense was, though. I don't think those calls going the other way would have made any difference whatsoever.
On a neutral field, though, Titans Packers, very good game. I just don't. The only team I don't want up in Lambeau is Tampa Bay, because Tom Brady knows how to hold a cold football. He knows how to throw.
Oh yeah,
a cold football. Don't want it. Now
he's played all that stuff.
Yeah. Now, Antonio, are you at WCW All Nighter 95?
Yes, I am. I'm just waiting on your call.
Alrighty. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. So we got the reveal. We got Ricky the Dragon. Over the back there from. Well,
must not have been softball season since Sid was there.
Yeah.
Are we starting at the Ricky Steamboat Steve Austin match?
No.
No, we're going from 0.
Okay. Well, I just goofed then.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Get a little Hogan.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm with you now.
Later. And now we got Tony in his mullet and his MGM.
Whoa.
What? Oh my gosh.
How drunk
Is Gordon Soley?
Yeah, I was just say, baby.
So what's the purpose of this show? Like, is it like some greatest matches or
what they've done is I pitch this as the bonus episode because I thought number 10 on this list was one of the best wrestling matches I've ever seen from this standpoint. They're telling 3 different stories. They're telling the story of Hogan being clubbed via Nancy Kerrigan, which is a big deal in the States. They've got this match between Austin and Ricky the Dragon that is a barn burner. On top of it, they're trying to put over Hogan. So I thought Tony's commentary and team's commentary of telling 3 stories at once was beautiful. So that was my pick. If you are a low-key big hug on WHW over on Patreon, you get to pick one match. Bobby's already yawning, checking his watch.
Is that Chris Cruz, like just sitting there with his head on the table?
That is exactly who it is. Thank you, Antonio.
Wait,
yes, it is.
Who is that next to Okerlund?
That was
Chris, the one that's in the chair.
Zabisco. You got Zabisco. Where's Chris Cruz?
So
He has
Chris Cruz will fuck up all this shit. All right, so now we're going to the ring. We're going to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, for August 24th, Clash of the Champions. Now, if you remember the story, Blowing Fire gimmick was first revealed to us on the Something to Wrestle when the guy came out from his trailer and blew his eyebrows off.
Yeah.
and Ricky's like, no thanks. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
This is
I like my
this is
eyebrows.
post the WWE run though, right? This is like he did here and then he went there and then now he's back.
So this is 94. Yeah, this is, but he kept the fire breathing. Now he's going to take a swig of water. Blacktop Bully, aka
What's that guy's problem?
I don't know. I guess
That's Smash from Demolition, isn't it?
no, it's Tessa Blanchard.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right. Yeah.
Well, then Mexico didn't do her good then.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Now here comes Stunning Steve.
Oh man,
Jeez, look at that hair.
I know, yeah.
I was
Now
trying to
this-
figure that out when he got to WWE. I'm like, how did he lose all that hair immediately?
So now we've got Hogan going into the ambulance. Look who goes in with him. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, no, your leg. Not only that, but look who hops in.
Farvo?
Get out of the way. And here comes Eric in his green ass turtleneck.
Yeah, buddy. Bischoff.
Forget the paramedics.
We need Bischoff in there.
Bischoff.
The funny thing is like back then, right at 94, I would have been like, oh man, I hope he's okay. Meanwhile, today I'm like, wow, I can't believe they did that. What exposing the business.
But they're going to show it almost like an OJ.
Oh, okay.
Whoop, whoop.
Bronco Jays.
Whoop, whoop. God, stunning Steve Austin. I don't even know what to say about this. This just
Now the
every
Dragon
time I watch him,
Slayer,
he's not Stone Cold. I'm so confused.
This is
reminds
some of the
me
best
of
in-ring work.
the. But this is a match to. Now, instead of going 74 minutes like we watched with Omega Okada, this tells it in 10. At least in my opinion. That's my perspective.
That's Nick Patrick, short hair Nick Patrick.
I was just about to say it. He looks very young.
Head scissors.
It's 94 Nick Patrick right there.
I just find it weird how he counts on the map with his arms. Like,
Yeah.
1, 2.
I mean, I think we talked about this when we talked about, the comparison between Omega and, maybe Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. But like, how many bad matches has he really been in?
Who's Steamboat?
Yeah.
I don't think ever.
Like really
Ever.
bad. Because I'm sure there's some, right? Everybody has a stinker, but
I think the only thing that I could say negative about him, I think he protected himself to an extent where it was, I'm not going to work 350 days a year, but his coconut cracking over Jake Roberts' DDT is probably the only thing that I could say negative about his career.
You guys realize where that occurred, right?
I do not.
Come on, you guys know.
I honestly don't.
Providence, Rhode Island.
Did it really?
Yes, it did.
Oh, I didn't know it happened in Providence.
So you got Teddy Long talking to Bobby.
Is that Teddy Long?
That was Teddy Long?
No.
Then I just made the most insensitive
No, you didn't. He looks like him.
generality.
I remember he saying he had some weight on him before.
Well, dude, there you have it.
Double drop kick. But the no commercial. Okay, kind of going back and forth. Now we're going to the ambulance.
Was this the Vader attack? Who attacked? I forgot.
Somebody. You know what, Antonio? That's a good question. Who attacked Hogan's knee? No, it was a man in a black. Wasn't Black Scorpion? Ooh.
Oh, who was it?
So somebody.
Let me get my
involved-
second laptop to get that. Actually,
Yeah.
hold on.
I kept thinking Earthquake, but that's not here. That's WWF.
Earthquake.
Whoa.
No, I mean, I was just thinking about it from the last time we talked about this with Megas. Like, you watch Ricky. He's got a quality match that he always puts on usually, but it's like, I think the only thing I can come up is like it's vanilla. Is the answer? Like it's not bad. It's good, but it's not bad. It's not like, but it's never memorable.
Yeah.
Minus the Flair ones, of course.
I'm trying to remember. What the hell was. I mean, Blacktop Bully, Repo Man, Demolition, Smash. What is he? What the hell was he doing here then? Is he starting a feud with Steamboat?
No idea.
He was a really stupid character at the time where he was like he would come out and golf.
I'm sorry, golf?
Yeah, if he would come out in golfing attire.
What? Is his name Blacktop Bully at this point or no?
Don't think so. I think he was using his real name. I'm not sure.
I gotta look that up, Joey. You intrigued me on that.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he was the Blacktop Bully, but I know soon after this period, he was actually coming out as a golfer.
Interesting.
And he would come out and he would not wrestle his matches. He would come out and he would get in the ring with the wrestler and say, "I'm not going to wrestle. I'm going to golf instead." And he would get the other wrestler to golf, and then they would golf into this little cup, and that would be it. And they'd go on. That was their
is really
little
stupid.
gimmick on Saturday night.
I wonder if
There was
that's
a little
the.
gimmick on Saturday night.
I wonder if that's the inspiration for Kerwin White.
I was thinking that.
Oh my
I was like, is this Kerwin White in the flesh?
It was a constant in like 97, 98 on a Saturday night because I was watching. I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Here's
I
something
haven't watched before that. So I don't know if it started before then.
Here's something interesting about this match. I found it there as I was trying to look up who attacked Hogan, and I found that out. And then underneath it says that Steamboat suffered a career-ending back injury during this match.
Really? This is where.
And that to be the most transitional spot to put a career back in or back
injury.
No, not good. Look at this. Going top rope. Dragging the arm across.
Welcome back, Carl, by the way.
Wow. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, no, I don't think he could do that in WWE just out of Undertaker.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that was allowed.
Oh, I just
Tessa is pissed.
Yeah, this is definitely Blacktop Bully because it says BB on his shirt.
Yeah.
And so he's not that character yet, but eventually he would become a character where he just golfed.
It's so silly. Like,
yes.
My lord, that's silly.
It's gonna be Kerwin White.
He's gonna golf.
He's gonna golf.
Oh boy.
Tough knee. I love holding.
97 and 98.
I love holding the wrist.
Like in middle of a cruiserweight and NWO, like losers club match, like Scott Norton and Buff Bagwell, they would have a segment where he comes out and it's like it's going to be him versus like maybe a Norman Smiley before he became a bigger name in WCW in the hardcore division. And he just came out and said, "How about instead we wrestle, we go golfing," and then it was just so stupid.
Not good. This camera work, I would say, just the way that if you could dream match two opponents at a time, Steve Austin, Ricky the Dragon. I wish this was. See, Steve Austin wasn't there in '89, so I almost find this to be a really great timing for two talents that we've wanted to see in the ring together. God, effing that lariat, those knees. Yeah.
Imagine Stone Cold Steve Austin doing a flip like that.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I've
There's
always
no
said
way.
his in-ring work was much better in WCW. Obviously, he had a better character in
agree.
WWF, but his
I
in-ring
agree.
work is. I like this Austin. I do
Was
not
it-
like Steve Austin.
Was it his
There it
knee?
is. There it is, right there. From that second rope / top rope, giving the fingers or whatever it is, that would come back to.
Was he doing this? He did this, didn't he? The
Yeah, kind of gave him a little Rochambeau.
Yeah, the Hollywood blonde thing.
Yeah.
Was it his knees? That's why he can't do like all the stuff he's doing here.
Yeah, because notice
And-
he has no
and his
knee
neck.
braces on. So his neck is not. So his neck was messed up here, but it wasn't unworkable. It was the Owen pile driver, and then the knees that later gave out post Shawn, post Do Love, post to where he's wearing, a couple of knee braces. I think it's over here.
Could that be right there where he got hurt?
Looks in pain, all right.
I believe he gets hurt.
Crazy how
He's
some of these.
fine. He's fine there. And Ricky's not one to give a lot to the crowd as far
Yeah.
as charisma. I think it's here. Because you can hurt your back in a lot of ways.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, and him holding his back right there. I think it's that. Steve Austin selling right there.
Yeah.
A la Dolph Ziggler. Could have been there too.
This is a great match.
Ref's asking him.
This is a great match. I never watched it before.
Yeah, this one is a barn burner. God, Tessa is. She's got to wax her upper lip.
Not only is that water in Mexico.
Yeah, she's got to. Now, I have not seen beyond match 9. This is 10. I think a little bit here, Steve is getting the word from the ref saying, hey, he's hurt. How do we wrap this up? So the shoves. Man, some frickin' heavy potatoes right there. Off the rope. There's a little bit of Ultimate Warrior, a little bit of Hulk Hogan in that comeback.
The only difference is Steamboat can wrestle.
Yeah, that would be the one.
That is a very good point, Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, he keeps all these back there.
Now, this electric chair down. Why Austin went up there makes me think inside cradle. Schoolboy-ish.
Oh my.
False finish after false finish. Back and forth. Oh, big lariat. Big lariat. Knowing he's hurt at this point. Now, he's hurt here. For him to come up like that and Austin to help him up. Because he didn't have to bridge his body like that. And then there's the 1, 2. There you go.
Great match.
I think it's one of the more underrated.
Wow, that was really good. I mean, really good.
For 10 minutes, I think that's one of the best. Back and forth. Adding context to it with the. So now they're going to go back and that stooge, who named him?
Cruz.
So I asked, is that WY off air about the Wonder Years? And it was not. Because I thought that Bischoff had control of this. And I thought this might be like a Bischoff and Jason Hervey thing. So the W and the Y was not a Wonder Years thing.
I think Cruz is right behind Dusty.
Jacket sure does look like a Wonder Years-ish like colors, so.
So I thought.
Anyway, it was a tremendous match for him to be in that position. They both proved one thing. They're both in the top 5 contenders throughout the country. I look for Dustin to get a shot with Hulk Hogan or whoever the champion is in 1995. Lost the match, circumstances beyond his control, Harley Race. But Big, I think, is most confident.
So Chris Cruz was he's the one that reported AEW for the match.
What?
It was last year. Kenny Omega and John Moxley had that like a hardcore match in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
And he reported AEW to the athletic commission over there.
Why?
If you listen to the bonus content on the pay-per-view on the podcast, I suggested Tony absolutely shits on Chris Cruz. He says he was awful to us, and he fucked this whole night up. Not my words, his words. Give it a listen on WHW on Patreon. Bruce Buffer now tanner than I could ever be. He has hot dog skin. And we got Vader and we got British Bulldog. I remember this match being awful, but maybe I'm wrong. I felt like his somebody's popped in. Uh-oh. Hey, do you guys ever have questions about life or wonder what's going on in life?
Oh, all the time.
All the time.
Yes. Yes.
I do too. Well, she has answers. Meg, what's you?
Hey, I'm trying to get my camera in the pic. Where did Carl go?
Carl.
He left
Carl.
because you came on.
Carl, come back, man.
Carl, I was going to show everybody my shirt.
Oh my God, this is the worst year? This is the worst year.
Buddy, I'm getting pissed.
What?
I'm not happy with you.
Hey, why do I have control over the viewer comments?
Do you?
Hold on, let's find out. Live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment to show it on the screen.
Do it.
No, Carl did that. Carl, you popped that up.
Okay, I was thinking I had control and I got really panicked.
See, this is what happens when I tell Buddy to have an extra bonus.
This is my shirt.
Nice.
This is the worst
I'm sorry,
year
I'm not
I
looking at the
ever
shirt. What?
lived.
I'm sorry.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, I said you were like, look at my shirt. And I'm like, I'm not looking at the shirt right now.
Yeah, no red-blooded
Vomit
American
emoji.
male is looking at the shirt.
Anyway.
the drop kick from there from
There's two top gals with better breasts, so that's what you guys want. Send one in.
No. I don't know. That'd be a good.
I would like Lauren's boobs. That's all I'm gonna say. As I would not.
You know
How
what
about
I'm
we have
gonna
a
say?
lineup?
Right now, let's have a wet T-shirt contest and we'll figure this shit out. All
Okay,
right?
Brandy.
All right.
So it's gonna be Brandy,
Yeah,
Lauren,
you and you.
No.
Yes.
No. All right, all right.
I'm going
gonna need
Megan
all the
Lauren.
guys to
Megan
comment.
Lauren 1A 1B, and that's going to be a battle in a wet T-shirt.
Lauren will win. Trust me, Lauren will win. Hers are
Right,
prettier.
it's it. Top Guy weekend. First
It's
thing on the card.
The question is,
opener.
who has the answers? It's Megan, and I'm already crowning Lauren victorious. So
Now, are we basing this off Areola? Or
Oh boy.
what are the criteria here?
Lauren,
The size.
just honk honk, I guess. I like hers. If I had to
All
get
right, well,
mine done,
I
I'd be
think we
taking her
needed
with me.
We need an impartial person, me, to touch them.
Yeah.
And just make sure, just give it a little.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying Lauren or Brandy.
Can me and Frank go to the wet T-shirt contest as well?
I just wear
Oh,
good
yeah,
gloves.
nobody. Yeah, I'll be there. Woo!
Yeah, there has to be 3 guys in this contest too.
All right, and
all
then all right. Well, if
me, Adam, and Antonio were in.
no,
there you
two
go.
guys, and then the third judge will be this person.
Someone there. Who's there? I hear voices. Is somebody there? Yeah! Is someone here? I can't see you because I'm blind.
It's Jim and Pam, Michael.
It is?
Yeah.
They're back? Oh! Pam!
Nope.
And, oh, Jim!
Hi, Michael.
Oh, I haven't seen you since my accident that I had when I fell into the pool of acid, eyes first. Blind guy. Blind guy McSqueezy. How do I describe it? It is a character I've been workshopping whose lack of vision gets him into all sorts of trouble. The women in my improv class absolutely hate him.
Okay, I'm coming up with my new character. I'm not going to be blind. I'm just going to be Fat Guy McSqueezy. It's perfect. What does that say, Antonio?
I'll be jiggled. What is that?
That was his 10.
Judges.
Can we look at Jared Wise's comment?
We can.
It's happening. It's happening.
You know what? If it's 5,000 split 3 ways,
No, I don't need no
two
money.
ways. No,
I don't
no,
need no money.
it's Lauren and you.
You know what? Let's do this. Just do Missy and Medusa again, and I will
Oh, yeah.
contribute.
I want to see Brandy in there too. What's going on?
All right.
I just know
Fine,
you guys are all
raised.
close friends with Brandy, so I didn't know if it was like a sister or an in-sister kind of thing. So
Good God.
that clears that up.
You know the stuff I say around her.
Wait, did someone say spring break?
Hey,
Am I gonna be Dave Cortez, Dan Cortez?
No, you're going to be crap. What's the guy that Eric talked about just recently on the podcast?
Eric Neese.
No, Eric Bischoff just talked about the dude that did the one that lives in Mexico now because he can't come back to the U.S.
Ken Ober.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Girls Gone Wild.
Gone Wild guy.
Yes,
Joe
there you go.
Francis. Joe Francis.
Thank you. Could not
If there
think of the guy's name.
If there was a game show host that is Carl, it is Donnie Jeffcoat from Wild and Crazy Kids.
Wild and Crazy Kid. I'm
And the
pulling
reason
that up.
I say that is one of our first conversations, Carl, was about Wild and Crazy Kids. And I'm watching the Punky Brewster Christmas episode last week. And I'm like, why does that little boy look familiar? It was Donnie Jeffcoat from Wild and Crazy Kids.
Wow, they're crazy.
And were you taken aback by the Punky Brewster reboot?
Oh God, I cried. I mean, I was ready to, and then I had to keep it together, and then freaking watching yesterday. What is with my hair?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so is Charlotte supposed to be a part of that? I heard Charlotte was supposed to be part of that.
Who?
Charlotte?
Charlotte Flair?
Yeah.
Punky Brewster?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's what I heard.
because isn't Bailey in it? No,
No,
who?
that's Soleil Moon Frye.
Ember
that a
Moon
joke?
Soleil Moon Fry.
No. I mean, like somebody was supposed to be in it, like for real, in the reboot. Somebody besides Charlotte.
Sasha Banks was in The Mandalorian.
No, I know, but hold on.
I heard it was Charlotte.
Charlotte was one of them, but there was another one. Hold on.
Wasn't that Alexa?
Oh God, why would I forget that?
Yeah, why would you?
I don't ask.
Alexa makes my liver quiver. Oh shit!
I
Alexa,
just-
stop!
Did Alexa?
Stop!
What?
Sorry, I said Alexa, and my Alexa's talking to me now.
He
Alexa,
has no
stop!
Alexa phone.
Hold on. Alexa.
No. I have my
Alexa!
headset on. I have my headset on.
Alexa, set an alarm for 2:33 a.m.
Nope, not gonna happen.
I do
That would
to
happen.
people's houses. Alexa, wake them up at 2:30 a.m. Put condoms on the shopping list.
Shit.
What a
God, I
load.
hope there,
Nate, can
I'd
you-
laugh if there was an Alexa beside you, Megan.
There
Meg,
was one
can
time.
you just out of I want to be PC going into 2021. Can you call condoms as we call them? They're called dong bags.
What the hell? No. Oh my god.
You're talking to the girl that sent you an Urban Dictionary sex term, okay? So I think we're pretty good with the dong bag.
Yeah, you
Oh.
almost offended Lois.
So saying Devon Dudley,
Yeah, tell me
Charlotte.
about how I almost offended Lois, because now I feel really bad. I told you I offended Lois.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
What did I do? I felt like I offended Lois. Now she hates me, and I'm that
Nah.
slut on her show.
I didn't.
Who talks
Nothing.
filth. Yes, I just wiped my nose on my t-shirt. No, do you think I offended Lois?
Welcome to Wild and Crazy Kids! The show that goes anywhere and does anything to find kids having fun! With your hosts, Jessica Gaines, Omar Goody, and Donnie Jeffcoat.
Oh my god, I haven't seen
Wow.
that forever.
I asked you a serious question. You blew me off. Now I feel like I have to apologize.
No, buddy hit. He is drunk as a skunk. I'm looking at him right now. He wants his belly rubbed. I'm not gonna rub your belly while you're drinking champagne that's not meant for dogs. I'm gonna have to pump your stomach later. I'm not getting you DoorDash.
Is Buddy code for Carl tonight?
No.
I think so.
I'm
buddy.
wearing my Snoopy sweater.
I love it.
Wait, show me. Show us yours. No, lift your shirt up.
Oh,
higher. Higher.
Where's this
All
going?
right.
Higher.
Where's
You have a
this going?
Sibian on right now, Megan? Calm down.
I could find. No kidding. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
There it is. 10, Antonio.
10.
Oh, what a power slam!
Only if you guys show your pecs.
Who's back?
No.
Why
Mine
is
is
his
Saggy
ref
Man
dead? By the way.
What?
It was a stupid ref bump.
Oh.
Wait, where are you guys at?
Vader and British Bulldog.
Yeah, that's what I was watching too. Hold on.
That's a 3 count right there.
Can I have a timer?
Yeah. We are at all nighter at I'm at 37:50, 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
He's beating
Well,
the
while
snot out
they're
of
kids.
And now for a run in.
Did something happen? Did he actually pin him?
That is ready for
Okay.
something to come out of a box.
Timestamp again?
Put him in a box. Phil Jackson from the beautiful state of the land of Lincoln. And we got a little Gordon Soleil. If you need a timestamp, we are at right now 39:07, 08, 09, 39, 10, 11, 12.
I don't even know where my remote is right now. That's how out of whack I am.
That's, you know what? But that's where I like my Phil Jackson. I don't want him in whack. I want him
Do you
out
want
of
me
whack.
whacked off?
Oh, the monkeys are on. Shh.
Whacked off?
Whacked off. Whacked on.
Give me just a moment, fellas, and I will, and lady, and I will
Give it a 1. I give it a 1.
Do you mind if I solo layout you here in a second here, Phil?
Sure.
Okay. You let me know when you're ready.
Are you guys watching this Mulkey match?
I have it. I have it on. Yeah.
Okay, look at this ref's haircut.
Yeah. Oh, this is 1987. That is.
I know, but his
that is-
haircut is like Amish pandemic.
Amish pandemic. What the hell?
How about
just
I'm
look-
boycotting everything Amish made?
Why?
I read an article about hidden sex abuse within the Amish, and now I'm like turned off by anything that says Amish.
Oh, go to Netflix and I've got, or HBO Max, and you want to see. I'm not talking Warren Jeffs like weird ass
Right,
cult
right.
stuff. The Amish. One interview I could not get in any market. Very interested, but will not talk. But it's not why we're here.
Is there an Amish documentary that you were going to tell us about?
A couple of them.
Why don't we'll message that? But oh, I wonder if he still has that shirt.
What, Tony? What
Well,
is it?
well, if Chris
Oh,
puts
is
it
that
up
the big
for
Oh, why didn't Tony wear a branded shirt?
Well,
Like, why
the
did-
MGM.
Oh, was that why?
There's
Okay.
Chris Cruz. is
Yeah,
that
taking over.
Goddamn.
I remember my dad and I were watching this. He's like, look behind Tony. Or, whenever Chris Cruz would do his dumb shit.
To do that thing with like Helga Pataki when
Where the hell is
Oh, why did he wear those shorts?
Gordon Soley?
Did Dusty talk for 10 minutes about his family and himself yet?
think so.
No.
There's a point where he just takes over. Wow.
So,
This is so, oh, God. Those liver spots. I love these all-nighters. I just love them all together, all talking. It wasn't scripted. I'm sure there were like funny little scripty things here and there, but really it was just, I don't know. Oh, Tony, what the hell?
Did they do many of them?
give him a little intro music here. For this one.
I love Tony. I like Tony when his hair was short and he had the blonde tips.
All right.
God.
With a announcement, I'm gonna play the open mic live Mandic one only because it's got that visceral, cool announcement.
5, 4. Down at the Milwaukee Auditorium. Well, first off, people in Milwaukee.
Ted DiBiase, I'ma disappear, come back with 8 watches, AP watches. Watch this, Prada paparazzi.
Saturday, March 24th, 1984.
I exist only to watch you with.
5.
That is that, and we're gonna go. We're going solo.
Yeah, let me
Phil
get a little bit of light on this. Ooh, that light's terrible. There we go. So, buenos noches, guys. It's been a bit since I've been on here.
It has been.
So, I got some shameless plugging to do. You guys
All
want some
your
shameless
floor, my
plugging?
friend.
All right. Well, I'm here to point away some Top Guy Theater stuff we got going on. First of all, Carl, Frank, you guys know we have a freaking amazing 2021 lineup right out of the gate. We've got Efren up on deck. Right off the bat, then we've got Evan from Ad Free Shows, and we're going to learn more about the man behind Ad Free Shows. I'll get to more of that in a minute. But what I really like to get into a little bit about, for those that have watched the show, you've heard me allude to this mystery guest. And for those that haven't watched the show, why the hell not? So I can announce officially that this mystery guest will be appearing on our show in a very short amount of time. And I wanted to give you, Carl, the opportunity to maybe get a few hints out of me.
Well, this mystery guest is all right. I'll take some guesses. I'm gonna take 3 stabs at it.
Okay.
Is it a male or a female? Well, I'm gonna say it's a male.
Well, which gender is going to get me to the next question faster?
Is this person a former champion?
Absolutely.
Is this person somebody that we could see on TV, national TV, weekly?
Yes. you can definitely see them on a national level weekly.
Was this person on TV Wednesday?
You know,
It's a woman.
you know,
Was she on TV Wednesday?
man,
In
you
the
are
ring. In the ring.
you are absolutely murdering me with questions. I can't answer them. You keep grilling me, and I can't think. Well, as far as Wednesday goes, it's Wednesday. You know what that means.
That is perfect. Because that Wednesday, you know what that means.
I'll tell you what.
Carl and me.
I'll throw one out for you guys. I'll throw you guys one bone. If I can define this person in one word, damn, I thought I had it. I'll tell you what. It's kind of a tough choice. I would say either honorable or elite.
It's a she, and she's elite.
Cue the crickets.
You can literally tell exactly who it is. I'm not going to sell it for you. You're not going to know until you watch the show, Megan.
Guesses
Anybody
are
else?
better than giveaways.
Anybody else got one?
Is she surgically enhanced in the breast area?
Well,
Is it Marcus Stunt?
that is unknown whether he or she has had breasticles. So, next.
Is it Marco Stunt?
Ridiculous.
If it was Marco Stunt, here, I'll do it.
Breasticles. What the fuck?
Hey guys,
Oh, yeah.
what's up?
I was about to, perfect. I was going to say, here's Marco Stunt on our show. Hey guys, how you doing? It's great to be here.
How are you down there?
Wait, isn't John Silver like just 2 inches taller than Marco Stunt? So technically,
Hey, are you disparaging the good guy
John
name of John
Silver?
Silver?
I love
John
John
Silver?
Silver. John
Yeah,
Silver's
no.
5'4".
Good.
John Silver's the one that he did Brody Lee clothesline and did his tribute
Oh,
last night.
Yeah, he's the guy with the best body on the Dark Order.
Oh, absolutely.
He's like the Andre the Giant of all wrestlers who are under 5'5".
Can we comment on the MJF ripping off the face mask of Little
That was-
Brody
And what's weird, it was the kindest thing he's done.
Yeah.
and then taking the cane kendo stick?
That was epic.
Awesome.
That was
So, I will give you guys 3 more guesses. I need one from Adam, I need one from Frank, and I need one from Joey because I haven't had guesses from any of you guys.
Yeah, Joey.
I'm stumped.
I look tired.
Me?
No, I said
Is
I
there
do.
point?
Oh.
Is there a point even guessing when you won't tell us who it is, even if we guess it? Like,
Even if you guess it right, I'm not going to tell you who, but you know, I'm throwing you what I can here, guys. Come on.
Happy New Year, Adam.
thank you. It's been 2021 for the last 2.5 hours over here. I find it very.
The whole family's
I-
shit-faced.
Do
I
you
find it-
feel better? Do you feel like
Yeah,
okay,
I feel like 2020 is behind me. We can move on. But I find it very weird how I'm currently in 2021 and you're all still in 2020. You know, it's mad.
time travel.
Just to throw mine out there, you said honorable and elite, and this is far out, but it could be Brandy Rhodes. Just saying.
Ooh.
That
Ooh,
That's
I
a close mic
might
question.
hitch my wagon to that one.
it could also be Brandy Rhodes' unborn child.
We're gonna put the microphone, asshole.
Right.
No, right to the no. You do it if we do it right to the umbilical cord or to the Audi. and then we speak
love
soft
Phil.
words. Well, no, if we,
Unborn.
like there's a lot of like unborn children that when they're in the womb, they put Beethoven or some kind of symphony with the headphones. Maybe we could speak to the unborn child and say, "Don't be a mark."
You want the kid to talk back to us, though.
Mark.
Don't be.
Come on, Joe. You got to have one. You're the brain, man. You got to have something.
If Wednesday is a possibility, and it's champion, they've been champion before, and they're honorable and elite, that would only give me the idea of Cody Rhodes.
I don't know if I could afford Cody Rhodes without thinking about a second mortgage.
That's what I thought.
Joey's on a good path. You're on a good path, right?
I'm not sure. Back in the day, in the Indies, it might have been Jared. It might have been. I think they were more in the underground kind of scene.
I'm stumped.
But they're elite, right?
Or honorable. I can't decide which one of those describes them better. One of those two.
Are they national?
I mean, they're known nationally.
Is that Carl Malone?
Yes! God, you got it! Ah, damn it! All right, no more questions. She figured it out.
Oh, stop it!
Nice.
It's Karl Malone. Karl Malone.
Is it Malone?
Ladies and gentlemen.
So, moving on. This Saturday.
His big rig.
Yep.
Well, Phil, can you answer the most important question
All right.
from the last few days?
Okay.
Did we get enough subscribers for Frank Bruno's 8x10s?
We did not, unfortunately.
His impotence.
Frank went to get his 8x10s, and they were all sold out.
8x10s.
Yeah, they're 8x10s.
Megan,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking
thank
about
you so much,
influence.
Megan.
Have
Thank
another.
you so much.
So apparently, from what I hear, he went to go get the 8x10s, and Henry Effingham had bought them all for his next shoot. So I got nothing on that. So moving forward here, and Carl and Frank can jump in on this one if they want, and Antonio. We've got Evan Polisher, the man behind the pulse of ad-free shows on our show. And the show we're watching is actually going to be the Monday Night Raw where Mankind won the title. And we're watching that specific show because he was in that show, in the crowd. And he says he's got some firsthand juicy tidbits about the show. And I've tried to pry it out of him, but he won't say anything. So, do you guys... Yeah, I know, right? Do you guys... I mean, what do you think... See, I'm a little bit torn because I love Evan. Evan's a great guy. But I feel like by the time the show's over, we're all gonna be sold some sort of merchandise or product because he's a hell of a salesman.
Yes, that
Well,
is.
I will say we do have somebody on Chapac that I can't give away that is going to that was in the crowd for Shawn Michaels and Undertaker first ever Hell in a Cell, and that's going to be on MBMB.
No.
Live Monday. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's not.
You just sprung that on me.
Wait, is it Nathan? Because he's from Pittsburgh, and that's where that was filmed.
Nope.
It wasn't me.
Nope.
Is it?
His girlfriend at the time stitched up both wrestlers. But
Oh,
that
okay.
is not to steal away from how big. I want to say this much. That is only to tease what we have coming up. That is not to take away, but only to promote how big Phil Jackson's reveal is. But it's not a reveal.
You're just gonna have to watch and see, right?
Yeah.
What day is this?
We have,
I cannot wait.
This episode isn't going to drop for at least 2 weeks, but I can say we are recording it Saturday.
Congratulations! Wow.
Aren't
you excited?
And these guys will tell you we have kept them. The only people that know about this are TJ and me, and it's driving these guys insane because they've been shooting out stupid guesses like, is it The Undertaker? Is it Roman Reigns? God, I want Roman Reigns. Actually, no, it's me. I've been trolling him for weeks.
Hey, Austin. It was
If
me
I
all
knew,
along.
I would shout it out loud. But I don't.
This person used to be in TNA.
Did this person used to be in TNA? I mean, I'm pretty sure. Are we talking about Test and Albert? Because no, they weren't in the group Test and Albert.
How about Tony Roma?
No, you don't get to laugh like the guys. No.
By the way, if
only guys get to laugh like that.
if anyone gets bored later or they're fluent in Spanish, feel free to look up what El Medroso means.
Wait, what?
Look what my name is.
El Mentiroso?
Oh, I think Megan got it.
Megan figured it out.
Don't say it.
Oh no, it doesn't give away who it is at all.
I already know what it says, but
What is? You already know what that means, Antonio?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I ain't telling you.
You can say it if you want.
Hey, real quick, do you guys mind if we just to divert for a second?
Are we still watching this all nighter?
We are. We have it on.
still have it on.
We got Mr.
Ric Flair's
T
up the
and-
cave now. Are we all the same?
Yeah.
It's the liar, Frank.
Bruno.
Yes, sir.
What was your first ever job?
Let me ask a question. My first ever job, or my first ever job that I got a physical paycheck for? Because I can tell. Well, I'll tell you this.
both?
My first ever job was paperboy.
Okay.
My-
And thank you for that. That's all we needed.
Okay.
Warning. Such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at home. Paperboy from Mindscape for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Are you aware that you and Megan both had your first job being paid was a paperboy girl?
Megan and I have
I'm
a lot
just
in
a
common. She
paper boy.
refuses to know that, but
Paperboy.
I am 99% sure my television's unplugged. Give me a second.
I'm just a paper boy. Paper boy.
First job I got ever paid for was this.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. And thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
Oh wow, Bill O'Reilly is trash to me.
Yeah, trash blog.
I used to like his, what is it, the O'Reilly Factor? He used to be on on the radio, and then he was like, I remember he had a big feud with who was it? Ludacris. And I'm like, he was legitimately trying to. Yeah, he was legitimately trying to like get Luda to lose sponsors and stuff, and I'm like, all right, now you're just attacking the guy. So I just got tired of him.
I would be doing disservice to our first ever.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it. That'd be doing a great disservice to. We talk about Luda, talk about.
Talking about what? You just stopped talking.
Hold on.
While we're waiting, that transitional clip reminds me of a popular YouTube video of an Anchor's first day talking about what he would do to a dead woman. Has anybody seen that clip?
Oh my god!
I don't want to see that.
He was like, I would beep her so hard. And he was live, and they were like, "Well, this is so and so. This is his new day." And he was fired right after that.
I gave it a 1.
Luda
doesn't even deserve a 1.
This one goes out to our first ever. The reason that we're doing My Chat Pack, this one goes out to Raise Your Glasses, alcoholic or non, Lauren Yaffe.
Georgia. If you want me, you can find me in the air. I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. Time and time again, I gotta turn back around and tell these pros that I am the H and I see trick. That's just the way it goes. I be on that shit that I had you on that. I don't want no more. At this time, I need all my freak shows to get down on the floor. If you came to rep your set, right now, partner, let them know. If it's jail, I get for stomping the head of the sleep. When I go, freak, I be out in the week. Straight keep swerving down your street. In the store, I'm trying to build a 23s on the feet. The legend Rocky E. Brown, back in time to beat it down.
Hey, that's right. Let's go and do the damn thing, man. Let's do it. Go ahead. Let's go.
Sunday night at Cascade. Fine Georgia peaches and wet paint. It was a beautiful place to be. We've been coming to Cascade since we were kids. I had my first fist fight here, and my first kiss. We knew everybody, from the security guards to the hottest shouter.
Rashad! I know you heard. Somebody recognized. Trying to get no deal either.
Girl, I got grandkids over here. Cascade was a rite of passage to every kid in the area. But for us, it was something more.
This isn't WCW.
Inside here, it's like all our problems don't exist. Only place where we all felt like we could be free.
Man, it's crazy out here tonight.
Oh yeah, y'all, here we go again. Cascades on a Sunday night. If you can't skate, get your ass off the floor. You got.
Okay, I could
Get your ass
skate.
off the floor.
I could skate for hours. Hours.
I'm just looking at shit.
Roller blade, ice, you name it. I could skate for, because I was forced at the age of 5 to skate for 3 hours at a time. So I don't know if that was Hey, Mom, is that cruel and unusual punishment? She's not here.
All right.
My
I'm
dad.
so can somebody remind me what show we're watching?
WCW All Nighter.
This map
All-nighter.
1,000 times.
All-nighter. And we are at 106:30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So WCW All-Nighter is easier to search than it is to find
That's what I'm
on
doing.
Hidden Gems. Big scoop slam by Hulk. Big scoop slam on Sherry. Age in the Cage. This was not.
I'm not feeling my hair.
Skate for Hours reminded me of the movie Face Off, where John Travolta goes, I could eat a peach for hours.
I love
You know
that
what?
movie.
Thank you, Frank. We're
I've
gonna do
just
a little,
offended
we're gonna do
everybody.
little Nick Cage revisit.
Those were the days.
Antonio, what are you posing for over there?
I'm just looking.
He's just like, yeah, this is me. My bed's right behind me. That's
I give myself a 10.
That's a 10.
All I've got is All-Star Wrestling. Let me keep looking here.
I saw somewhere that Jimmy Hart hosted an all nude women's wrestling event.
Of course, you would see that.
What?
He owned Wrestlelicious with that guy that won the Powerball, and I haven't heard from that guy since.
It's called Wrestlelicious?
Yeah, I didn't know they were nude though.
They're all, yeah.
And they have, like, seriously, like, it's one thing to, like, want to see a girl's, boobs and other stuff, but I'm sorry, but in a wrestling match, they're going to be all up and you're going to be, like, assholes open. I don't need to see any of that stuff.
This was an old match. This was an old match card.
No, Frank. It's very classy. It's Mufflemania.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so for hockey season, no one shaves, right? So everyone's just riding their playoff muffs the whole way through.
Playoff muffs.
Jesus, this is a hairy situation.
Oh my god, playoff muffs. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back.
Wow.
Go ahead.
This is why we all need to hang out.
Welcome to the Cheesy Gordita Crunch, sponsored by.
It's a cheesy gordita.
My boy.
We're gonna eat. Are we gonna be eating that? Are we gonna be eating those again in Jacksonville?
Well, I
ate
ate 3. I was hungry as F.
All right, guys, I'm still at Mark.
We're talking about the same cheesy
WCW All Nighter 1995 typed in. Still not seeing it.
Go to In Ring and then go to Hidden Gems.
All right.
You'll find it, and it's got Bobby the Brain with whiskers.
Okay.
Painted on with Sharpie.
I'm sorry, doing it. Jimmy Hart took Sherry's skirt off. That just reminded me of that.
Hi, buddy.
No, that's my dog.
I was.
You settle down.
While we're waiting, I just want to put over the quality of these belts. I was shocked when I got this thing today. It is like, I don't know if you can hear that. Like, I was expecting it. I got it today from WWE Shop.
Very cool.
Right, and I'm just in shock. I'm gonna get another one at some point. I'm just shocked. So I can't put this shit over enough.
She is such a badass.
Sherry,
you don't have enough of that realism of running into the camera guy.
What match are you guys on?
Just finished the Hogan match.
Timestamp for you.
Timestamp.
I'm on an hour 4, 33, 34, 35.
I'm at an hour 10:53.
Bart Simpson sting. Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm in that hour 10. Wait, where are you, Meg?
I'm at 1 hour, 4 minutes, 49, 50, 51.
Oh, I'm way ahead. I'm
Are
at
you?
an hour 11:08.
Oh, I must have.
Carl, tell me when you get to hour 12 exactly.
All right.
I'm looking at Hogan's sweet ass meat right now.
Ooh. Oh, there's Pillman.
Oh, speaking of ass meat, Coelho, Mr. Coelho sends his regards. He told me that he is looking for some New Year's Eve action and has just decided to pay attention to his wife.
Good for him.
You know what?
I'm proud. I hope he gets it.
Carl, am I there?
On that note, I give him this.
Not yet.
For James Coelho, I don't care what you guys think of him. I don't care of the allegations.
Get ready, Phil.
You get to run this.
No, Phil.
And for James Coelho, I say, James, none of us, well, most of us,
Strong sock.
I would say the majority on the screen are not getting action. And
oh my God, it's good to
unless
see
it involves our hand tonight. So I say
whoop,
whoop.
I love that song.
All right.
I love that.
I have one.
Tony's on.
Yep. Whenever it's time to lay down the smack on my kids, boom, that theme comes on and I just start marching around my house.
All right.
What, breaking fingers?
He's going to bed and he wants this as his final 2020 theme. So I'm going to play it. Are you
I know
sure
what it is.
are you going to bed?
Is it Battle Cry? It needs to be Battle Cry.
Buddy has asked for one last thing to be played.
Woohoo! Yeah!
This should have been for Coelho.
I like it when they show the West Virginian. Ram it. Ram it. I expected more out of Los Angeles. Ram it. Ram it.
Hey guys, don't forget Jones is on the screen.
Hey, by the way, Jared Goff, just to solo this for a second. If you didn't have to have thumb or screws placed into your thumb, you couldn't do this.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Carl, put me on the screen.
You can do the shocker though.
Put me on the screen, Carl. I got one for you.
Shocker.
The shocker.
Oh, we would. Shocker.
Hey,
How does the shocker go? Is it
doing the pink ones think?
Carl, Throw me on. I got work for you. Tell you what. This will probably
Adam
take you out.
Cole, baby. Womp, 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 womp.
They're doing two at once.
And we're going live.
Dude!
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah, that's nasty. That is nasty.
Do you have what? Dude, why?
Here's the thing. Kevin, in high school, I was just sitting in class one day, just staring at my hands, holding out normally. What do you see when you see my hands? One of them has a much bigger gap than the other one.
Yeah.
It was just naturally like that. I'm like, why is my hand like that? I'm like, I wonder how far I can go with it. Just go.
Oh,
Why did you go-
dude! Dude!
Doesn't even hurt.
So you never broke it or anything?
Nope.
Could help you if you're looking for size.
Hey guys,
Oh,
we've got Jump Rope Jones out onto the ramp there.
What? Who?
Jump Rope Jones. He's got his own jump rope with him everywhere he goes.
Don Parker.
Colonel Ronald Parker.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh, Ronald
Okay,
Parker.
There you
I'm,
go.
I'm looking for somebody to jump rope.
No one, whenever Austin does that flip over, no one sells that better than him.
I don't
Where's
know.
Carl?
The only trick I got for you guys,
Let's talk about him.
I got to throw on shorts. Hold on.
Oh God, please
Are we
say
gonna
wearing
see?
underpants.
Are we gonna see more of Carl's ass? Because I saw way more than I needed of that in Jacksonville.
Yeah, who was like? Why was Carl showing everyone his ass and his meat?
He was drunk.
I don't
Was he,
remember.
like literally
seeing
like being naked, or what was the deal?
No, he just his pants came in the sag a little bit, and when he fell asleep the night before I left, he was face down on the couch, and his pants were all the way down to his knees. Boxer Jones just laying there on the couch.
And there was a female there, right?
Yeah, Brady was there.
Don't worry. I know where Brandy was. Fuck out of me.
Can we get off live and just go Zoom?
Whoa! We don't want to be kicked off the internet. We are not getting off live.
Why?
Oh God.
Oh,
I don't.
I
Yeah,
get-
you don't want me shooting ropes. Anyway.
Oh, you're talking to the master, buddy. Talking to the master.
Oh, there you go. Jesus.
I wanted to hear why an imaginary person pulled down Carl's pants in Jacksonville.
Well, we have a theory that it was El Karai because that they did spend the evening together down there. So
That sounds right.
you know, when I walked down, because Phil, I took you to the airport that morning, right? When we
Yeah.
walked down,
That's when I saw it.
and I'm like, I see
airport.
Coelho passed out, and Carl in a very compromised position with no pants on. I could only imagine that there was some sort of lustful event happening, but I kept it to myself. You know, you got to do what you got to do.
Well, looks like you already had something going on in your room. You said.
Outcry Coelho.
Yeah, I didn't. There was nothing going on in there. I promise you that.
Mhm.
No, I'm Brandy. Brandy had a boyfriend, and I am not the kind of person that does that kind of stuff. So,
Oh, hey, I just decided I'm going to toss you guys one more freebie about the guest. I am getting in the mail an autographed piece of merchandise from this person.
You better give me it. I need it.
You need it?
I think I know who it is. I think it is the OnlyFans version of Sunny.
God damn it, Frank.
And now
cloudy?
is the autographed? Oh boy, is the autographed photo the one where she's spreading her cheeks from that I believe who sent that to me? Mike Kolb sent it to me.
Is it here?
Carl,
Look at Megan's face.
stand up.
Spreading your cheeks is like. is
Turn
that what you're
around.
talking about?
Uh-oh.
No, no.
Oh,
Bow,
no.
chicka, bow, bow.
Oh,
Okay, now
Bow,
lift
chicka,
up your
wow.
shirt.
I can't just enjoy his Alistair Black t-shirt. I've got to
cool.
see the booty.
Oh, you want to see if he's actually got his shorts on his waist?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay. No, I wasn't trying to do anything perverted. No, you can show us your chest. Antonio,
he did that.
for one.
He did that already.
Whoa, No Shirt Jones coming up here.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Those shorts are cut pretty high. How high can they go up?
You're me. Oh boy. Oh Lord.
Why are you doing this?
Are we watching a porn?
Carl, you're on mute. You're on
Carl.
mute, Carl.
No.
How high can the shorts go?
No.
All right, what is happening? What are we doing? Oh, he's doing that.
I'm
oh,
stopping my cam. No, I can't.
Can we please go off live?
Wait, do the other leg. Do the other leg. Carl, lift the other leg.
The view I can see, it looks like he's trying to hang some brain or something. I don't know.
Carl, pretend you're wearing Tony Schiavone shorts in '95.
No.
Oh God, what is that? Jesus Christ!
Wait, Carl, other leg.
Remember that episode from Friends?
You're just trying to get it to fall out.
Hey man, this is a family show. Family
not a right hand.
place. Put the mouse back in the house.
Who's family?
How do you think
We're
families
talking
are
about
made?
Friends. Remember that episode of Friends? Where
Oh my God.
Phoebe's boyfriend would run and his thingamajiggy would fall out?
He was hanging brain.
Yeah, and Gunther was like, hey man, this is a family place. Put your mouse back in your house. Carl, you're on mute.
Okay.
And he's still talking.
Just let him go. Let him go.
I'm trouble.
Thank you, Paul.
Show.
Thank you so much for keeping the show on.
I can't show it all the way, but Bruno saw it. Anybody at Jacksonville saw it. That
Oh,
I
Lord,
can
that came out wrong.
pop my knee completely out of socket all the way
I
around.
think you were talking about your Colonel Robert Parker.
He was about to.
Oh.
He
Because
was about
we
to.
started talking about Robert Parker, and then Carl starts showing us his tight shorts.
He was about to come
No,
out. with his
no,
fat
no.
ass.
It was the only way I could show that I can. On my right knee, I've had it dislocated 3 times, and then I have.
I thought it was the second coming of Masters.
Oh no!
Second
No.
coming of what? What did you say? Second coming of what?
Chris Masters.
I've had.
Oh, I thought he said second coming of Damascus.
Oh, what the hell?
It's kind of a combination of both, Damascus and Chris Masters.
Damascus.
But no, I have no ligaments. Well, they've been surgically repaired. My patella, my meniscus, my ACL, MCL, all been torn apart. So in this knee, I can flip it around and dislocate it completely 360.
See, that's worse than my finger deal.
Is it your third knee?
Which is weird. Yeah, it's a fun party trick that I plan to bring out on my kids again when I'm like 40 and be like, hey kids, how's everybody's birthday going? Hey, we're having fun. We're having a great time. Check this shit out. Oh my God!
No, Carl, rewind that a little bit. You just have to go up during the birthday party and go, hey kids, do you like violence?
Oh God.
There you go. Pull out some M&M. Pull out that
Why
first
is your
line.
dad wearing an Alistair Black and tiny Nike shorts?
There's a living
Carl
legend on the
said
screen.
He's having a child this year.
Carl, you're
No.
expecting?
Do you expect anything else? We do have Colonel Robert Parker, and we've got Stunning Steve with the big splash off. Who the hell? Oh, Brian Pillman.
Are you behind, Carl?
Hey, I just realized. I'm sorry to interrupt. After that Colonel Robert Parker match is over, did someone throw a rock at my television? There's like this imprint, like glass broken imprint on my screen. Does anybody know what that's from?
You got to keep it in your pants, Phil.
Is that a clue for Saturday?
No, I thought that was a Colonel Robert Parker thing because he was on there just slinging that thing
Is it
around.
The Rock?
Like, did he? Yeah, God. Well, you know, here's the thing. It was Hulk Hogan. He backed out the last minute. But Dwayne told me if Hogan backs out, he's got me. So I am part of the tribe.
Little preview of 2020 best of.
Oh my God, there's the best TV champion of all time out of the
Rick
ring.
Steamboat.
No, wrong, incorrect.
Oh, you're talking about Iron.
The best TV champion, the best.
Bobby Eaton.
That's the best leg drop ever.
Lord Steven Regal.
Dustin Rhodes.
That's the manliest man ever.
He's a man.
Yep. He also has the most powerful punch in wrestling history.
The power to punch, yeah.
You guys are ahead of me, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, I was seeing Arn Anderson and Ricky Steamboat.
Oh, that Ricky Dragon Steamboat theme song is so stupid. He's a family man.
Man, I love me some Arn Anderson.
I think it's me. Is it my internet?
Oh, wait, where are we
My
at?
internet is unstable, I think.
Let's see. I'm at 127, 45, 46, 47, 48.
I'm gonna see. I've got
All right,
that.
we're gonna
god-awful
kick
one.
off the give a little preview of the best of 2020 of My Chat Back Live with this one, so I can find the clip I'm looking for.
I actually thought that was tonight.
Hey,
No,
I
it's
just realized
tomorrow.
Jared Wise said he would toss out $6,000 for a wet T-shirt contest. Megan, could you leave us for about 20 minutes and everyone else get some water?
That's the wrong guy. I give that a 0.
Hey, we'll split $6,000, 5 ways.
Anyone with hair on their chest is not allowed to participate.
Damn it.
Oh.
The second the Ole chants ended, it was replaced by Drake, or Elgin. Where's my fucking chant? Here's the thing. A lot of people still chant fight, Steen, fight, kill, Steen, kill, all this shit. But the fact that there's even 3 or 4 people in that crowd that are booing me pisses me off. This is what happened to these guys. I'll get to you later. But you see, I'm Kevin Steen and I made this goddamn place. So who the fuck do you think you are when you buy your ticket to come sit and boo me? Fuck you. The night Snarko left, nobody cared that I was in the fucking ring. All they cared about was streamers. Ole, he's leaving. He's a big fucking hero. Then he gets a little fucking problem. Oh my God, suddenly he has some English words he can spew out of his ugly fucking face. But he's leaving and everybody's sucking his dick.
That's Adam's thing.
It is Adam's thing. I hate you. So much. You are such a piece of shit.
Hey, let's chill.
But I'm a piece of shit.
That's true.
I can appreciate pieces of shit. And they always say, if you can't beat them, join them. Yeah. Well, I tried to beat you, and I couldn't. So now, I got your goddamn back. I'm not going to suck your dick, but I will make everybody who tries to stand in your way suck your dick. Everyone. Tell me who. Candace, Elgin, Joey Ryan. Not these two.
I don't do that.
They're good Christian boys. They don't do that shit.
Right on.
The bottom line is this. couple months ago, I came here with 100 t-shirts in my bag. I sold 60. That's pretty good, right? It's great. Yes. But there's 500 people in this fucking place, so why didn't I sell 100? Yeah. PWG fans, take me for granted.
Also making the best of 2020.
Dave, you're editor of the...
Sorry. Also making the best of 2020. Buddy, just go. Just, like, scamper. Thank you. It's Phil Jackson. Killing it on Dave Meltzer.
Dave, you're editor of the Wrestling Observer.
You know, some of the shit that comes out of this guy's mouth.
Maybe they were telling the truth, and maybe they're not. I think that I'm pretty decent.
David Allen Meltzer. In 1982, you created a soapbox for yourself called the Wrestling Observer Newsletter, filled with uninformed opinions and biased wrestling propaganda. But it wasn't until 1987, March 29th, WrestleMania 3, that your stupidity jumped into the spotlight. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant. Considered by most to be most spectacular, most memorable, grandest main event in WrestleMania history. You gave it -4 stars. What happened? -4 stars. You gave it -4 stars using a stupid and irrelevant rating system to fulfill your disingenuous and imaginary assertion.
Which is what? The New York Times of Wrestling?
Oh, I wouldn't say that, but...
Dave, you misused your life by misleading others into thinking that you have true wisdom in the wrestling world. True wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. Socrates. You don't know what your sin is? You want to know what your sin is, Dave? Vanity. You so desperately want the adoration of all of your sheep that follow you around blindly that you are willing to do anything to get them to believe you.
Because I've never seen anyone take a loss.
The time has come, my friend. The time has come to purge your sins clean. The time is now. Your sins will be purged. And in the wake, David, may your lies and stupidity be burned away with your merchandise.
Awesome.
That was really
awesome.
good.
I mean, props. I mean, everything to. It's seriously, Phil. That was one of the greatest moments that I got to share on here.
Fun fact, it was 34 degrees and raining, and I did that over the course of an hour. On my way to the back shed, my lovely dog Loki here, he likes to dig holes in the yard. And in a complete dark, didn't see it, and stepped in this hole and fell and had mud coated on the whole side. So I had to go change before I went back out there a second time to finish the record. So I went through a lot just to get through that.
It came out phenomenal.
Yeah, I loved it. And if anybody has any ideas or anything they want to do, please send them my way. I'll do it pro bono.
Did you say with boner?
So, boner.
Carl, will you record my dating video for me?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Mine too.
We're gonna call it Fatty putting himself out there.
Wow.
Only models apply. I know, it's funny.
Another one that I love from, man, this is tough. some of these are like great mentions, and I don't have cut for the show.
Did you ever have the footage of when you're introducing us to this format?
I do, actually. That one is number one. Sorry to give it away.
Can't believe that's been a while.
Yeah, that was August. That was Blue Meanie. Or Luke Gallows.
No, it was Luke Gallows because you invited everybody after.
Yeah, I was like, Lauren, do we do this? She's like, up to you. And I'm like, fuck it. Which is awesome. I do have Frank. I don't know. Frank, can I show this? I don't.
What is it?
Well, it's showing how well you are as a worker.
Whatever you gotta do, just
I don't like the sound of that.
It shows you against a broom. You know, everybody talks about a broomstick and says, "Oh, I could work against a broomstick," and I say, "Well, not everybody can. Some people can."
Whatever you gotta show. I don't know what you're talking about, but all right.
Megan, maybe you can give us some commentary over this.
I'm the judge.
Oh God, get your triple zeros out, Antonio.
Have you any minus numbers there, Antonio? No.
Hold on, I gotta create them.
Minus 69.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, with all we
I use your toilet flush.
Is that what that was? Oh boy.
Oh!
Right in the sack.
not it.
Oh, that's apropos there, Antonio. Right in the sack.
No, it's not it. All right. And as we take a look at Bruno taking on a broomstick in a match from DDT in Japan.
I'd like to thank you for this award. It's the recognition of my peers that makes all those agonizing days of teaching ozone everything I know. That's
Hey, I don't want to stay here all night, do you?
Award winners don't push brooms.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you go out and sweep, man? Who do you think you are anyway, Fred Astaire? Who? Just go on and sweep, knucklehead. Turbo, did you finish sweeping up?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Frank, what I'm confused by is how did you make that elevate and levitate like you did?
I have magical powers from the land of Hogwarts.
Good answer.
Guys, I have late breaking news.
Got it.
This is no lie. The guy in the shop in that scene died yesterday.
Shut up! Really? What's?
Google
Say it again,
break,
Megan.
Google Breakin' 2.
Now go.
Electric Boogaloo died. Boogaloo Shrimp is dead. No, wait. Shabadoo died. Hold on.
Shabadoo. Yep.
2020 had to get one more freaking victim.
So we're talking Electric Boogaloo and
wow,
and confirmed Carol Baskin's former husband.
Carol Baskin.
Is Buddy okay today? What, is Buddy all right?
Fire anything.
Carol Baskin. Killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed them to tigers, they snacking. What's happening? Carol Baskin.
I love it.
I would say that was probably one of the most polarizing docuseries of 2020, don't you think?
Never watched
It was
Tiger King? You got to watch Tiger King, Megan.
No, I
Just
can't.
check it
I
out.
can't watch it.
She can't.
Why can't you?
Because
You
it
know
just
him?
involves animals, and I'm not into that.
But I
there's no-
want to
there's no
do
animal
I
abuse
want
in
to
it.
do a mockumentary, and I've got 4 people on board from my childhood. I'm gonna play Dr. Vagabond Antle.
What the fuck?
With that huge couch sectional. But you could do a best in show of that. Yeah or nay?
Well, can I play Fatty Von Brainstorm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I play Twinks in prison?
You want to fuck twinks in prison? What did you say? What? I really didn't hear you, Megan. What did you say? Something
I'm
in
not going to
prison.
repeat. I'm good. I'm good. I can't.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, me too.
Tiger King is so 2020, guys.
Hey, I tell you what. I just thought of this. The first person to give me $2,130, I will tell them specifically who our guest is.
Is that what? That's what you have left to pay on the Camaro,
That's
isn't
what's left on the
it?
By the way,
All right, we got-
anyone that's listening, $1,350 was raised since Mike Kolb started that, and the amount of grateful I have for that can't be measured at all. It's amazing. Thank you, everyone, for
One of our 3 watchers I know is my mom. I have a good feeling 4 now. So I'm sure
Bring
she
her
will
in.
donate that.
Hi,
I mean,
Carl.
another
Well,
another
I have to
positive
go
thing.
over and take care of her. And
Oh wait, I don't want her watching and hearing what I'm saying. I'm a good girl.
You're a good girl. Get out of here.
My wife calls. Give me one moment.
Carl's mom, your son just solicited sex from me, and he pulled down his pants and tried to get Frank to do things with him. This is not a news wrestling blog site. It is Carl's sick, twisted little sex theater game, and I knew it. And I'm trapped and I can't get out. I'm in the basement of Carl's house.
Are you the one with the BDSM and you're gonna have spikes to crush Carl's balls?
Oh,
Is that?
I still
That's
have
how I
that.
intend on getting out, unless his mom comes and rescues me.
I don't like using the word my mom and comes in the same sense
I'm glad you said it because I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say
because
it.
I will be soft forever.
You guys are awful. See, I didn't think that.
Yeah,
Carl's
well,
mom, I didn't think that. I'm a good
Megan,
influence on these
when
gents.
you've been single for 5 years and you haven't been with anybody in like 3, you're always thinking that.
I have not had sex in 4 years.
No, you told me 3.
3, going on 4.
Last year from
Everybody that knows anything at all about Vince Russo, this should tell you what Vince Russo's real abilities are all about. This is one example. There are several on this show. Did you notice, so many of the women on that show, actually a couple of them are porn stars. Tylene Buck, I mean, she's not the most attractive woman in the world, but she definitely had some high dollar cans on her and a pretty decent rear end. No talent whatsoever, but boom, she's front and center. Who is the other one that I saw early on in the first match? Leah Meow comes out dressed up like some BDSM chick that you'd be paying $400 an hour for to walk on your balls with spike shoes and whip you as you whine. This was Vince Russo's idea of entertainment.
So, how far behind is everyone still?
Oh, we're still watching the all-nighter?
I'm at 1.
No, I'm talking about on after shows on Patreon.
At Arcade 90 and really JR, then I'm caught up.
I'm all caught up on JR's. It's something to wrestle that I'm not caught up on. What just happened?
Yeah, I'm going in order of when they were posted. So the last one I just finished. Let me see here because I listened to it at work.
I also make time for Saved by the Pod.
I am behind the
pod. Huge ambassador for that.
Yeah.
I just finished the Monday Night Raw. What happened to what episode?
Was this the one where Vince bought by the WC? Yeah, I just finished that too.
I have not.
Plus, Tony just came out with 2 bonus episodes.
Yeah, I watched the. Wasn't it the first Hell in a Cell's one?
Yep.
Yeah, that was coming out.
I was going to pitch that, but I did not. That's my favorite match. I would say that goes 1, Omega Okada 2, and then Omega Okada 2 out of 3 falls would be 3.
Is that the one we watched?
I know a lot of the bonus shows for Tony's that go on ad-free shows are the old ones he already had.
But yeah,
Joey, you got your
no.
message.
In your house, anything in your house.
I was going to say real quick, Jim Ross on one of his recent podcasts of the 600 that were posted said that the Ray Phoenix Kenny Omega match that was originally supposed to air Wednesday, that will air next week, for his money, even though he's not a fan of the style of matches, for his money, it's match of the year.
Have you seen it?
No, nobody's seen it. It hasn't aired yet.
Well,
but Jim Ross has seen it because it's already been recorded.
Wasn't okay? We talked about this, Megan, Frank. Wasn't that taped?
Yes.
What was?
So yesterday wasn't supposed to be live?
No, yesterday was always supposed to be live. It was
supposed
live.
to be live with the main event being Phoenix Omega. I had a very callous take that they should end it with Phoenix and Omega in the sense that wouldn't Brody want that to go on last?
Absolutely.
I know that's not popular. I know it's not.
I don't think the match would have tied in with the show. That's all I'm saying.
That's why it wasn't on there.
Yeah.
The show
And I get that. I just don't. I think that. Okay. Here, Megan and Bruno, I texted you this. Here's how I feel. They did a Owen Hart tribute the day after, and they still did matches.
Yep.
But they also had his blood in the ring and continue to wrestle. So I think we've learned a lot since '99.
Yeah.
We're 5 days, 6 days removed from a non-wrestling related death. I say this. I say do the spot with MJF, the Kane. To me, in my perspective, not a hot take, it was way too much Dark Order. And it was way too much to where AEW could have blended reality and storyline, that being the Omega Phoenix match that we had been hyped up on via AFS, via social media. I think they still could have done it in a tasteful way.
I agree. I think
that's me. That's me.
Go ahead. Okay, fine. I've got two things I want to say. One will shock all of you. So, as much as I am looking forward to seeing Omega and Rey Fenix, there is one match I want to see more. I want to see Finn Balor, Kyle O'Reilly 2.
Can't wait.
I slept on Kyle O'Reilly for so long, and when I saw that match at TakeOver, that was, in my mind, the best NXT match of the year. And I cannot wait.
It might be best match of the year.
Yeah, so that's the first thing. And second thing, and I'm going to get close. I want you guys to look in my eyes. I want to see this. In all seriousness, I would gladly spend 1 week, 24 hours a day with Dave Meltzer to get 5 minutes alone with Bruce Mitchell. Fuck you.
Dude got fired from the Torch.
He got fired from everything. He committed career suicide.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be timing on some shit. I mean, that's like someone coming out the day, like all this conspiracy theory stuff when it comes to the assassination of JFK. Can you imagine if someone came out with that the next day? They'd have been done. Give it some fucking time. Like,
when just a few days after something like that happens, his grieving widow has to come online and post something so everyone will just know for a fact, hey, this is not a COVID-related thing. There is no cover-up. I can take time out of my grieving process and my family's grieving process to address this. That is pissing on Brody Lee's memory. Go fuck yourself, Bruce Mitchell.
And doesn't he know the death certificate is? Like, the death certificate is going to give him cause of death.
Right.
I found it to be
And people with his peak physical condition don't die of COVID. They don't. He's perfect. He's healthy. He has the body of a swimmer, and he could ride a Peloton all day. Those people typically don't die from COVID.
And I think what you guys are echoing is the same sentiment of a lot of fans that was not a hot take to get clicks.
No.
that was a very sickly person trying to give some sort of outsider narrative. And I found it to be so... I'm not going to lie to you guys. I read it once, and it felt like in the pit of my stomach, I was like, deep gulp, don't want to read that ever again. There have been hot takes on Conrad. There have been things that have been spun in different ways by Bruce, by Eric, by everything. But that, to me, was, as Phil, you alluded to, I don't think insensitive really encapsulates what that writing was. Nor do I think he understands what he wrote.
I think the word you're looking for is reprehensible.
That's even better.
If Mark Madden, for example, who I feel you don't always have to agree with him, but his articles and his thoughts on wrestling are always clear, concise, and thought out. Mm-hmm. So if Mark Madden would have just did an article and he would have just asked the question, how does a man in Brody's physical condition die of a lung ailment? Do you know what I mean? Like, he might be thinking in the back of his head, there might be more to it, but he's not going to insinuate yet. It's early. But if he would have just done a normal article and maybe asked it like that, that would have had more respect and more intrigue than that reaching article that Bruce Mitchell did. You're going to bring in Chris Benoit? I mean, you're reaching.
Not good.
Buddy.
Not good.
One of those Alzheimer's, but you know how like their stories go from one time frame to another? That's kind of what it sounded like.
Did any of you listen to the latest JR his Ask Anything? Because he talks about it. He actually talks about this entire thing.
I haven't got.
I haven't listened to it.
And he says, he came right out and said there's no autopsy released yet, but what we know is Brody died of double lung failure, and his lungs were so bad that he did not qualify for a transplant. And they knew a couple weeks ago that he wasn't going to kick out from this because he was on a ventilator. They took him off the ventilator, and he still couldn't breathe on his own. So he had some sort of lung disease that had nothing to do with COVID. So again, Bruce Mitchell is reprehensible. I don't know him well. I don't read the Torch. I'm not into that shit. But when I read that particular article, he clearly has no clue and what he's talking about. He had none of us knew Brody was even sick and had this disease until he passed away. So it was kept very close to the vest. So this guy is grasping at the very, very little that we know.
There's about two things that can kill you as a healthy 41-year-old at his size. It's pneumonia and it's pneumonia.
I've had pneumonia.
That's what I had a few years ago. If you saw what Blue Meanie put on, the name of it is Ampine. I can't even pronounce it.
Yeah,
but I had that a few years ago.
Antonio,
I had that a few years ago.
And how close were you?
I was really close to dying because I'm sitting here. My face was white. I could not breathe at all.
It's an advanced stage of pneumonia.
Yeah.
What's it called? I'm sorry.
It's
go to Blue Meanie's Twitter. He talks about it, right?
And so Frank, when you get fluid in your lungs, if you're aspirating any liquid, so if you can't take in liquid water, and it's immediately going into your lungs, there's a problem there.
I had pneumonia 6 years ago, but it was only in one lung. They caught it real quick. I was feverish one night.
But if
called
you
my
have it in
doctor.
double and
Yeah,
you
no,
have
I
it
didn't. Yeah,
extreme,
I was hospitalized for a week.
like Brody Lee had,
2 weeks for me.
you're
in dire straits.
So
you have about 3 to 4 days for doctors. The best doctors in the world can try and figure it out. They can drain your lungs, which is dangerous to your health. They can do, just speaking from, I asked my parents, I said, hey, why'd this guy die? And I showed them exactly what Antonio brought up. It's unpronounceable because it's very hard to pronounce.
That's
and I said,
another.
what is this? And they said, well, what that is he has double pneumonia of each lung to the severest extent. And you've got about 3 to 4 days to where doctors could do one of two things. Drain your lungs and you're on a ventilator or an iron lung for the rest of your life, or B, you die. So where he was at that time was not a spot where he could be saved.
It's called empyema. It's an accumulation of pus in the pleural space, the cavity between the lungs and the inner surface of the chest. Infection within the lungs can be coughed out. Infection in the pleural space cannot be coughed out and must be drained by a needle or surgery.
Oh, yeah, that's horrible.
What causes it?
So that process is one of which that can be done, but the recovery is 10% maybe, a maybe.
Is that what Blue Meanie posted on his Twitter, that he had the procedure to get that done? Because he put something on his Twitter where he had a scar under his.
Yeah, I got something similar to that.
So
This
is how.
But his was full blown.
Yeah.
Both lungs, and it was full of. So you gotta understand that our lungs are supposed to not have any liquid.
Yeah.
For him to have any, let alone being 10%, 15%, 20% filled of saliva, our natural breathing, what we take in, water going into his lungs, it's deadly.
Yeah.
And what Antonio talked about, and Joey, you can even comment on this, having it being trapped between the two is not just grave or deadly, that's death. Like, that is the fact that he survived as long as he did is, I would say, almost a better fight than he gave WWE and AEW. That he fought that long for his family to say, okay, no mas. That's it. But Joey, your comments.
That's why I had to have a second. I've had to have several surgeries because I was having food back up into my lungs from the stupid, from the messed up first surgery that I had, and the complications from it was causing food to back up into my lungs. So I had to have like 3 or 4 surgeries to finally fix that problem. And I'm still recovering from it to this day. So
Exactly.
I mean, and how many years ago was that?
The surgery that I had to, the last surgery I had to fix those problems of the stuff going into my lungs was 3 years ago, but due to the stuff that was going into my lungs, it messed up my esophagus too. I had to have take my esophagus taken out last April, so I mean, it's still, I'm still having quite a few repercussions.
It's ongoing for you, Joey, right? It's
I mean,
ongoing.
I mean, so if that says anything, Joey is one of the reasons that Joey, I cherish your fight, and you are a beacon of not just Chat Pack, Top Guy Theater, any of the ad-free shows community, because you keep on fighting. And the fighting spirit, while it may sound cliche, cheesy, all that other stuff, I say this wholeheartedly. I hope each of us take what Joey has got in that fighting spirit, and we take that into 2021. I don't mean to end this on a serious note, but a very real note of what Brody Lee went through, what Joey went through, and what many of us may go through mentally and or physically. I hope you all understand that our mindset should be on a positive 2021. I'm sorry I'm losing my voice.
Okay.
Cheers to that.
Cheers
Yeah.
to stuff I don't drink.
I'm enjoying my last. Oh, look at that! I'm enjoying my last ginger ale and rum.
This is the only alcohol I can find. This is Pepsi Zero and tequila.
That's a wild combination.
Yeah, it's the only one I had.
It's an eyeball. I would
That
throw up.
the only other
I would
thing I
throw
had
up
was
immediately.
and now the Lord's never going into my mouth again.
Are you guys on my Facebook?
but-
When my neighbor made me Screwball and Diet Squirt.
Yeah, I saw that.
She's like almost 70, and I was helping her with something with her internet. And she's like, "Can I make you a drink?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I got her a bottle of Screwball for Christmas. And she's like, "Yeah, I'll make you a drink with that Screwball." I'm like, "Okay." So I'm trying the drink. I'm like, "What's in here?" And she's like, "Let me show you." And the most redneck drink.
Oh no, Megan, no worries. I've done a night with Whitney,
good?
and it was Screwball and Diet Squirt.
Oh boy,
buddy. No.
Jacksonville. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it wasn't Diet Squirt. It was regular Squirt. On that note,
oh my
Peter North Stars Stanley Cup 2021.
Love you guys all.
Chris needs that jersey for
You
Jackson.
if I pop myself off, do you guys want to keep on chatting?
Wait, you're gonna do,
I've got to actually go anyway. But
you're gonna pop yourself off
oh Lord.
Well, I gotta
with your mom.
take care.
Wow.
Gotta take care of Mama K. So, do you guys want to? I can come back in about 2 hours and close out the chat. Do you guys want to keep the forum open? I'm leaving it up to you guys. I just got to take care of her. Real life story. Here we go. My stepdad does OR for the greater Phoenix area. A girl got a bottle in her face and she has glass in her eye.
Oh, Lord have
My
mercy.
mom is not feeling well, so I'm going to go over and take care of her. And I can leave this open. I can remove myself. Frank, Adam, Antonio, Phil, Joey, Megan, I trust you guys to keep it going, or we can end it. I would rather have you guys keep it going and chat and talk a while and just remove myself, but I just want to make sure she's okay. Do you guys mind? Is that okay?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
let.
well, I'm heading off myself anyway. Because
Yeah, I gotta go too.
I'm gonna pop off too.
All right.
No,
wow.
but
All
how
right.
about this? How about this? If after, oh God, if after midnight though, because I'm on East Coast, if you guys want to do like a Zoom or something, or even start this back up, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and text me, and I'll join you guys because this is like the first New Year's Eve in about 10 years. I have not done anything.
I don't do things. I have 6 kids. What the hell do I do with New Year's Eve?
Aw, I think it's great. Hey Nate.
I love Nate.
I love
My
Nate.
man.
Love
Greetings.
Nate.
Greetings
Love
from
Nate.
Pittsburgh.
Love Nate.
Pittsburgh.
Love Nate.
Happy New Year, buddy.
All right. So
Happy New
let's
Year,
do
bye
this.
guys.
Hey Megan, I'll send
Let's do
me your
this.
number so I can set it up later.
Okay.
Let's go around and send our New Year's cheers. I'm gonna go just around. Well, Megan's gone.
She had to pop off.
Yeah, she had to pop off. She had that Sibian. So Antonio, I'm gonna go Antonio, Phil, Joey, Adam, Frank, myself. So Antonio, I'll start with you.
Well, my main thing for 2021 is to stay sober all year. Keep going with that. Hopefully get in shape again. Hopefully this friendship, all this stays. And just hopefully
that's
be a
not
better
going
year.
anywhere.
I know.
That's not going anywhere.
Other than that, just hopefully 2021 will be better for everybody.
Amen. Amen to that. Phil.
I tell you what, I'm going to read you a message that I sent to Conrad Thompson today. Some of this will be edited. I said, Conrad, my man, I did it. I just booked Blake for Top Guy Theater on Saturday. Completely done. Booking fee paid. Holy shit. And he says, congrats. Then I said, dude, the hits just keep on coming. I'm in talks with Blake to have freaking Blake on as well. These opportunities would not have been something I would have ever dreamed possible until AFS. Conrad, you literally opened the window for my dreams to come true. Just some random dude from the Midwest, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And that's how my 2020, as horrid as the year has been for everyone, that today is how my 2020 is ending and how I'm going into 2021. And knowing that, learning what I'm capable of, what I didn't know I was capable of, makes me really excited for what I can pull off next.
Love it. Joey.
I tweeted it the other day, and I'm not ashamed to regurgitate it again. AFS saved my life. I was at a point where I was gonna give up, and I went from one friend that I didn't speak to very often to like 20 friends that I speak to almost every day, at least somebody. and that has given me a renewed fighting spirit, and I hope to keep that fighting spirit, and I hopefully 2021 is better for everybody, like 2020 was in some respect for me.
Conrad just revealed the next guy for conversation
What? Whoa.
on Discord.
Who is it?
Jim Crockett.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Wow. That's huge.
Actually, you know what? One of the podcasts I listened to yesterday, they casually mentioned that. And I was like, wait a minute, Jim Crockett? He must have misspoke. But then I thought, wait a minute, is that his next conversations?
Yeah, like Dave Crockett. Dave Crockett was mentioning that.
Yep. That's going to be great.
He said 5 hours worth. He's going to break it up into multiple episodes.
Damn.
Dang.
Who's up? Adam's up.
Yeah. So obviously, first of all, since it's still 2020, we're a year, I want to wish you all a happy new year, and I hope you're all staying safe and everything. Look, obviously, as what everyone's saying with regards to 2020, it's been a bad year for everyone, like with this virus and stuff. But I suppose the one positive out of it is finding ad-free shows and finding everyone here. Just to have kind of new people to talk to and get to know. And look, hopefully with 2021, hopefully this virus fucks off and we can meet up on our Top Guy weekend and see what happens. But that's the one thing I'll give 2020 credit for, and that's the main positive, is just meeting everyone and getting to know people.
Yeah, I mean that's where I was gonna go. I have been. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. I've been working on myself for a very long time, and I was in a really good spot when this all came around, and I just said, you know what, I'm going to be Frank Bruno. I haven't been authentically me for a very long time, and I put myself out there to you guys, and you've all accepted me. And 2020 started off terrible with Kobe's passing, and it just got progressively worse from there. And I've been lucky with the health of my family. I've been lucky to have gone to Jacksonville and met some of you in person, which was fucking amazing. This year and the positive has given me so many new great people to know. I've already talked about going to San Jose to see Mark. I've already talked about going to Arizona to see Carl. I've talked about driving to Antonio. I mean, I wouldn't have thought this shit a year ago. So I'm glad to see 2020 go, but I hope 2021 from a personal level stays the way 2020 began. So I love you all. I mean that. You're up, Carl.
Give it out to him.
No words can do justice to what you guys just said. And I'll say this much. There's a quote that I've been holding on to. Celebrate endings, for they precede new beginnings. And we can celebrate the ending of 2020 and proceed with 2021. Because in 2021, trust me, folks, we will not be undone. And that goes for AFS, Top Guy Theater, My Chat Pack Live, or any of the content that you absorb. Because this is our time to not only absorb, bring in, and love what we can. And not only take in, but it's time for us to absorb and be the best fans we can be for any and all products, any ancillary, again, Top Guy Theater, My Chat Pack, ad-free shows, whatever it is, doesn't matter. This is our year to go forward and say the past is the past. It is what it was, and now is now. And I'm ready to live in the now with everybody I see on my screen and everybody that's commented. On that note, wolves are social. They need their pack, and I need you guys to keep coming on back. Love you guys. Happy 2021.